Okay, it's May 23rd, and I am just going to talk because, again, I'm uncomfortable talking to a camera and with the intent of publishing this on the internet. So I'm going to blab for at least 5 to 10 minutes about whatever is important to me in the moment. And see, now, the thing is, it's like, how long does it take? Question, how long does it take for me in speaking to get connected with what I'm passionate about? Up to this point, it's beyond it's beyond 10 minutes. Like, how long does it take for me just blabbering about nothing before I get to what I'm passionate about? And so, this might be longer than 10 minutes because I'm going to talk about nothing until I start talking about something that's important to me. Because when I'm talking about something that's not important to me, that's nothing. But when I start talking about something that's important to me, that's something. And so that's what I need to learn to do is to talk until I get there. And that's what I'm going to do. So like right now I'm driving to pick up a phone that we're having repaired so that my son David can take it and have it added to our plan so he can take it to Alaska and have a phone to use. I just got off the phone with my mentor and coach, Daniel. Had a great call. And he asked me very poignant questions. Like, when are you going to get started? When are you going to jump? And it's like, I already have jumped. Like, literally, I have jumped. I've been flying through the air, but not soaring. I've been falling, tumbling, crying, weeping, wailing, but I haven't been flying. Right? When am I going to literally spread my wings and start to fly? And here's the thing. Again, I've been too afraid for the last 2 years. Since May of 2021. Since May of 2021! Holy smokes! It's 2 years from the anniversary of when I first got inspired to start my own business. Like, to really dive into life leadership. To be a leader. It's been 2 years, and where have I gotten? Where am I? I got shot out of a cannon. And there have been some mighty gusts of wind that have just blown me back up. But I've been too afraid to spread my wings and to fly. Been too afraid of people plucking at my feathers, shooting at me, trying to shoot me down. And so I've been avoiding the world. I've not been wanting to let the world see me for who I am. But I'm learning how to change the context around how the world perceives me. And it starts with my mouth. Even the context of how I see myself. I create the context of how I see myself with my own words, my own thoughts, and my own actions. So I've been learning about this, and now it's time to put it into practice to a deeper and a deeper degree, to dive head forward into it. See, now the thing, what really got me inspired? What really got me inspired 2 years ago was realizing there's another way. Realizing there's another world. Realizing that the world of enrollment exists. I didn't know the world of enrollment existed. Now, the world of enrollment is a landmark forum term. But the world of enrollment is to me the world of possibility. What is possible? It's the world of change. It's the world of action. It's the world of influencing the world as it is today to change the outcomes of tomorrow. And I didn't know that a world existed. I really just saw myself as as being at the end of a spigot. I saw myself as being at the end of a spigot where I just had to take whatever it was that was dished out to me. And I got introduced 2 years ago on Christy and my trip to Florida. I got introduced to the world of possibilities, the world of enrollment, the world of change, the world of influence, the world of leadership. And I was flabbergasted. I was like, who wouldn't want to be a part of this world? Who wouldn't want to be a part of the world of enrollment? If everybody could see it, if everybody could see it, taste it, touch it, feel it, who wouldn't want to be a part of the world of enrollment? Nobody. We hide from the world. So many people are afraid of the world of enrollment. So what is it that I really want to invite people to? What I really want to invite people to is to the world of enrollment. That's really what I want. What I really, absolutely, 100% want to do is to be a force for good in the world, because the world of enrollment is the world of change, of power, and of influence, and of making the world a better place. And I want to bring people there. Christy brought me there kicking and screaming. Christy brought me to the world of enrollment kicking and screaming. And still, to this day, I struggle. Right now, I struggle putting myself into the world of enrollment. I mean, for 2 years, I've been learning about how to get myself into the world of enrollment and struggling with it. Because I'm still addicted to the old world. I'm addicted to the ordinary. I'm addicted to the status quo. The world of enrollment is the world of freedom, possibility, and personal empowerment that is limitless. Holy smokes, it's limitless. And I got access to it 2 years ago in Florida for the first time in my life. I had access to it. I was given access to a new world. And ever since then, I've taken multiple courses: the Forum, Life Leadership, ATI with Leslie Householder, Mindset Mastery, Unlocking Your Potential, reading books, listening to audios, listening to audiobooks, and really learning as much as I could. But what is the core? I'm finally realizing what is the core of what got me started on this. Was I was introduced to a world that I didn't know existed. And it's super hard to define. But it's the world of enrollment. And I loved being in that world. Oh, for 3 days. For 3 days, I laid aside everything. All the worries, all the concerns. And I was in the world of enrollment for 3 It was so awesome. It was wonderful. It was beautiful. It was a magnificent experience. It was a spiritual, at the end, I couldn't sleep Saturday night because it was such a spiritual experience to be in the world of enrollment for 3 days straight. And here I am, 2 years later, like learning to put myself in that world. Like that's what I'm doing right now. Like I'm speaking and I'm trying to put myself in that world of enrollment. I'm like halfway there in this conversation. Like halfway there. Because here's the possibility that I saw 2 years ago. It wasn't just me on stage. I saw others that I brought with me. And we were all on stage together, bringing people to the world of enrollment. And then in Mindset Mastery, I had a vision of a stadium filled with 100,000 plus people listening as me and my other leaders brought everyone in that place all together at once into the world of enrollment and basking. That's what all the motivational speakers do. They bring people to the world of enrollment, to the world of possibility, to the world of empowerment. It's a brave thing to do, and it's inspiring. It's like the sauce. It's like the essence of what it means to be a child of God. It's like it is the spark of divinity. It's the beginning of the creation of something, to be in that world of enrollment. To be in that world is to literally embody the divine spirit and potential that each person holds. No one may watch this video that I upload. This of what I'm realizing right now is perhaps the most impactful discussion I've had with myself in the last 2 years. Corey, you're getting it. It's coming together. All these fragments and pieces, they're all coming together to produce an understanding of you, of what moves you, what inspires you, what you want. Why do I want to be a New York Times bestselling author? Because I want my book to create enrollment in my readers. Why do I want to be a powerful motivational speaker? Because I want to speak to people, bring them into the world of enrollment. Why do I want to be a life coach? Because I want to build a community of people, of men and women who also want to thrive in the world of enrollment. To live in the world of enrollment, to thrive in the world of enrollment, to bask in the world of enrollment. And what does it require? Oh man, for me, it's required a rewiring of my brain. And it's been a 2-year process, and the process ain't over. The process ain't over. But I'm here. I'm in the work. I'm doing the work. I love it. 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 All right, that's it. I got there. I feel it. I feel it. So, you feel it? Not quite there, Corey. Almost. Who I am is the possibility of level 5 leadership unleashed. The world lacks leadership. You just look around into the world, and everywhere you look is a lack of leadership. And unless there's a change, there's going to continue to be a lack of leadership, which is going to result in the degradation and destruction of society. The degradation and destruction of families, individual families, and individual lives. But through my work, I can create relationships with individuals where I bring them into the world of enrollment, and we work side by side, and we make content, write books, posts, videos, and all this stuff that creates something in the hearts and minds of people. And that is the world of enrollment, the world of possibilities. Stronger marriages, successful families, personal empowerment, and hope for the future. I'm not 100% there at getting myself into the world of Rome. I can feel it. Like, moved, touched, and inspired. It's like the needle, 0 to 100%. I've moved the needle like 2%. In Florida, it was 100%. My needle was moved. So I'm going to keep doing this every day. How long does it take me to get into the world of enrollment? 100%. Man. I only got 2% today. How far can I get tomorrow? We'll see. Peace out.